Hi guys, hello doctor. We are group 30 from group B. I'm Li Qixiao. Our data analysis report is about what factors affect students' academic performance. Here are our contents, including the introduction, background, data description, data analysis, conclusions, and recommendation. Our group have 5 people. Here's everyone's name, photo, and responsibility. Our group have leader 唐仁健、王浩、徐贤凤、肖丽琪、许悦。Okay. Introduction part. Students' performance is affected by many factors, including gender difference, test preparation, class attendance, study time, sleep quality, and parents' education level. The data we got from Kangol asked 6 questions about it and used Power BI to see and understand it better. Then we came up with ideas to help students do better in math and in school overall. Our goal is to make better education policy, run schools better, and support families more effectively. We aim to boost students' motivation and help them achieve better academic results. Next, background. We know in today's competitive world, we all understand why grades are important for students. Globalization and the knowledge-driven economy have made knowledge and skills essential for both personal and national success. Education and good grades not only pave the way for individual careers, but also drive economic progress at a nation level. Good grades open doors to top schools, higher degrees, and better job opportunities. So we cleaned the data to get 395 samples. We used all this to see how well students were doing in their studies.
Hello, Professor. My name is Wang Hao. This is my student class, and my matric number is 23101549. Okay, for the data analysis, our group decides this question. Okay, now I will show you the first question. From the study to the data, I find the math sorter and reading sorter and the writing sorter is related by gender. Okay, now then I make a circular diagram. Okay, let's see the Power BI. In the circular diagram, I use the pink color to the female, and then I use the blue color to the male. And we can see the pink color is more than the blue color. And the female sorter is better than the male sorter. But it is true for all 3 subjects. For this question, we use the Power BI to conduct a specific data analysis of the 3 families. Okay, this is a bar chart. We can see this is male, this is female, and this is the math sorter. Math sorter is male better than female, but is reading and the reading sorter is female better than the male. So, in summary, women perform better in reading and writing compared to the men, and men perform better in mathematical logic. Okay, this is the second question. I also found the test preparation has related to 3 subjects. And I also make a circular diagram. We use blue to the now test preparation, and we use baby blue to the complete the test preparation. And we can see the baby blue is more than the blue. So the the complete test preparation sorter is better than no test preparation sorter. And I also make a bar chart. You can see this is the test complete preparation, and this is no preparation. You can see math sorter and the writing sorter and the reading sorter in complete test preparation is all best is all better than the non-preparation. So through the circular diagram and the bar chart, we can determine that the sorter of the mathematics, reading, and writing are positively correlated with the weather preparation for the exam. That is, when students prepare for the exam, their three subjects will be better than not preparing for the exam. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
My name is Taran Jen. I will explain the question 3 and question 4, the class attendance and the study and sleep time. So now I will explain how student attendance affect academic performance. To analyze the relationship between the students' class attendance and academic performance, we use a scatter plot. So you can see here, the scatter plot below visually demonstrate a significant correlation between the numbers of absence and academic performance. The fewer the absence, the better the academic performance. Students with the fear of no absence tend to have higher scores, average scores, and better academic performance, while those who frequently miss class generals have lower scores. So you can see here, and I will demonstrate in Power BI. So, so you can see here, the student who have the more absence, they have the lower scores, and and the less of no absence, they have the higher average score and better performance. You can see here. Yeah. So so my second question is about the impact of study time and sleep quality of academic performance. To analyze the impact of study time and sleep quality on academic performance, we use a live graph. You can see here, the trend is clearly visible in the graph below. As students spend more time studying, their scores is increased, resulting in better academic performance. Especially students who study for 3 to 4 hours, you can see here, 3 to 4 hours, have significant higher average scores. See here, compared to those who study for 1 to 2 hours. You can see here. So the chart is clear. So when the impact of sleep quality on academic performance, we can also observe that the students who better sleep quality tend to have a higher learning efficiency, better academic performance, and higher scores. So you can see here, the students who sleep for 8 hours, you can see here, 8 hours is better than who sleep for 6 hours. You can see here, sleep 8 hours and sleep 6 hours. Yeah, now I will demonstrate in Power BI. So you can see here. So you can see here the long study time you learn and the better average scores and performance. Yeah, the better. And the student who study for 4 hours, they study for 4 hours. It's better than 2 hours. The 2 hours is there, and this is for a study for 4 hours. Yeah, it's better. It's evident to see here the study time is increased from 2 and 3 hours, the scores will increase significantly. So you can see here, 2 hours and 3 hours. That's the student who study for 3 hours. That is the student who study for 2 hours. Yeah. So the other chart is sleep time. At the same time, the longest student sleep, the high score they will get. So you can see here the students who sleep for 8 hours is better than who sleep for 6 hours. You can see here the student who sleep for 8 hours, the student have the higher average scores and better performance. And the student who sleep for 6 hours, they have the lower average scores and bad performance. Yeah. So this my research. Thank you.
Professor, my name is Xu Xianfeng, and my student number is 23101197. Today I will talk about 2 research questions, and the other 4 questions have already been covered by my class schoolmate, and I will talk about the remaining 2 questions. And the question 5, I study about the relationship between performance index and the previous scores. When studying and collecting the data, performance index was found to be associated with previous scores. Therefore, for student scores, score points will be listed somewhere in the relationship between the two and the performance index to visualize the differences and effects from this picture. And after making a score type, we found that all previous scores and the performance index form an increasing trend line. So previous scores and the performance index are previously corrected. And we can see the table. From the table, we can see the picture. We can see the increased life. And so we can from the table we can see the many scores and the many grades. So in this we can see the private scores is very important for students. That is one question. And I start another question. And the next question I start about whether the reading scores and the writing scores are related to the educational level for the parent. When sorting out and analyzing the data, I found that the reading grades and the writing grades seem to be related to the educational level of my parents. So I analyzed these 3 data. In the process of research, I found that the parents' educational level is divided into 6 levels. Some high school, some university, joint degree, undergraduate degree in the process of analyze in other of facet in the individual show the relationship between the 3 and I first use the finalized finger reading and writing scores responsibility special display to reflect the differences. Finally, the educational level of parents was divided into 5 grades by using the bar chart from this picture. And through the analysis of the chart, I found the following research results at these many scores. And at 75.79, the master's degree has the highest average reading score at 1 present 18.45, which is higher than the some high scores, while the latter has the lowest average reading score at 63.99. The average level of the reading score is possibility score with the average view of the total rating score. When parent level of education is higher than school, the mixed difference occurring between the average of reading scores and the writing scores, and we can see the many scores. And based on the R scores and all above the date, we can find that the higher the level of education of parents, the higher the corresponding reading and writing scores of the student. And we can see the table. For this table, we can see the two degrees, writing score and reading scores. When their parents' degree is invited into the degree, and it is important. But I think, of course, this is interesting. And that's all. Thank you.
Hello, Professor. My name is Xu Yue, and I would like to introduce the conclusions and recommendations of our team to you. Firstly, gender disparities in academics are clear. Girls excel in reading and writing, while boys often perform better in mathematics. These differences may be due to innate abilities or the way we educate. It's vital to address these gaps by creating strategies that support strengths for all students, helping each one to reach their full potential. Effective exam preparation is another cornerstone of academic success. Students with strong study habits can preparation techniques consistently score higher in exams. Incorporating study skill training into our curriculum can boost both performance and confidence, equipping students with tools for lifelong learning. Attendance also plays a significant role in academic achievement. Higher attendance correlates with better performance because consistent engagement in classroom activities enhance learning. We must promote and support high attendance to ensure students can fully benefit from their education. Balancing study time and sleep is crucial. While more study time generally leads to better results, it should not come at the cost of sleep. Adequate rest is essential for cognitive function and learning efficiency. Encouraging balanced schedules that include both study and sufficient rest will improve overall academic outcomes. Consistent efforts and past achievements are closely linked to high performance. Developing steady learning habits and a positive attitude towards studies are key to sustained success. Schools should foster an environment and celebrate efforts and progress, motivating students to keep striving. Parents' education levels significantly impact students' performance. Higher educated parents often provide richer language environments and stronger educational support. It's important for educational policies to bridge these gaps and ensure equal opportunity for all students, regardless of their background. To address these challenges, we need to implement several key strategies, develop gender-sensitive educational approaches that leverage the unique strengths of each gender and promote cross-gender competency, such as girls in STEM and boys in literature. Enhance exam preparation by integrating study skills training into curriculum and promoting a culture of structured and consistent revision. Promote high attendance through incentive programs and strong communication between schools and parents to address issues early on. Balance study and rest by teaching effective time in management and emphasizing the importance of good sleep hygiene and regular breaks. Foster a growth mindset by celebrating incremental progress and providing continuous academic support through tutoring and mentorship programs. Supporting parental engagement through educational programs that enhance their environmental and create conducive home learning environments. By adopting these strategies, we can significantly enhance students' academic performance and create a solid foundation for their future success.